sit up. All right. Hi, Dara.
Hi.
Over here. Eyes over here. How are you?
Good.
Good. You're doing good? What are you doing today? Do you know?
We're going to make a bed out of Legos.
We are. All right.
My favorite is Legos so much.
Can you tell the camera how old you are and what grade you're in?
I'm in 5 years old and I'm in kindergarten.
She's in kindergarten. And our other friend, what? You have something to say?
You forgot to give me a clip so they will know I'm in kindergarten.
Oh, well, you just told them.
Oh.
Yeah, Alec, well, this dude over here gets one because he's older. But in this video, can you introduce yourself?
Come on, Alec.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Winston. I'm the second grade.
So this is Winston, and he's in 2nd grade. And what is my name?
Miss Dominique.
Miss Dominique. Yes, so we have a kindergarten, and we have a 2nd grader in the house over here. Okay, so today, as Adara told us, we're going to make a bed out of Legos.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And some things that we're working on. These are our goals that we do in speech, and one of our goals is listening, right?
Yeah.
We need to listen and
follow.
And understand the directions, right?
Yeah.
Or even understand what people are telling us, right?
Yeah.
The questions we might hear, or things that we don't understand in school, right? So this is very important for us to listen. Let's see. And we're also going to be doing social communication skills, okay? So while you guys are going to make a bed, you each are going to listen to each other.
Yeah.
Okay? So that you know how to make the bed.
I can't see you.
Okay? I know, the camera's a little
short.
Yeah. And if we go too far, then we won't be able to see what we're doing. So we're going to just leave it right there. Okay. So eyes over here on me, not on the camera. All right. So Adara, I want you to go ahead and try to make the bed. This is, right here, look, this is the model, okay? So I want you to try, Adara, try to make the bed, and let's see what you get.
Okay. What are you guys looking at me?
We're seeing what you can do. We're seeing what kind of bed you make. I want you to try to stick to the model.
Oh. I got you.
Let me know when you're done, okay?
Almost it. Last piece right.
All right, can we show the camera what you made? Here is Adara's piece. What's funny?
I did it backwards.
And here is the model.
And
all right, Adara. No, So Adara Michael, listen. Is your model that you made, does it look just like mine?
No.
What's wrong with it?
The blue is on top, the green is on the bottom, but the yellow is on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
And the pillow is straight like this.
Wait, Winston, you gotta wait.
Yep.
All right, so it doesn't look like mine, huh?
Yeah.
Was it difficult or hard for you to do it without instructions?
It was hard.
Yeah. All right, well, let's have Winston try, and then...
Can you pick Elijah?
And then, let's have Winston try, and then we can do it with directions and see how it comes out, okay? So, don't touch these right now. We're going to watch Winston. Winston, can you try and make the bed like mine?
Okay. This is awkward.
Okay,
He's trying. Let's see what he makes.
Yep. What do you think?
I don't even think he looked at my model. Did you even look at my model, Winston?
don't need to.
You don't need to?
Oh!
All right.
Wait, we're not done.
You're not done yet? All right, can we show the camera?
It's a modern bed.
It's a modern bed, he said. Okay, let's see. Did he follow directions?
No.
Uh-oh.
You did this.
Did he even get directions yet?
No.
No, he hasn't gotten directions. So his was a little bit different than the model that I have.
It's turning off.
Right, let's click it on. Okay, there we go. So let's take this apart, Winston. Take it apart. And this time, I want Winston to have the directions, which is right here. Miss Dominique got them all ready for you guys. And let's have the camera look. Just for a second to see. They're a little, I think they're backwards, but
It's okay.
so Winston's going to try. He's going to read the directions to Adara, and Adara, Michael, is going to try to put the pieces together, following and listening to Winston's directions. Okay, Winston, are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what you're going to do, you're not going to make it. You're going to read each step, and Adara Michael is not going to look at the paper. Leave this on the table. She's not going to look at the paper. She's going to use her ears and listen to Winston's directions.
I'm not looking at what you did.
Yeah, you don't have to look at the model. I want you to listen to his directions.
Okay.
So go ahead, Winston.
How to make a bed. 1. Put the flat, long green piece and the flat, long red piece side by side together. 2. Put the thick yellow piece on the top near the head of the bed. 3. Put the thick...
Wait for her to make sure she's following him. Did she do it? Wait for the next direction. What's the next one? Number 3.
Put the thick blue piece on the top beside the yellow Lego.
Good. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Put the thick green piece on top beside the blue Lego.
Good.
Lastly, put the flat, short, white piece in the middle on top of all the other blocks.
And here, right here, we can show you a visual, right, of how to lay it on the next piece. Okay? Does your creation look like mine?
Yes, it does.
Let's show it. Show yours right here. It looks just like mine. Let's turn it around. Yes, it looks just like mine. Was that easier?
Yes, it was.
It was easier, huh, when we have instructions. Was Adara listening to you, Winston?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. So our directions are very important. Okay, so now we're going to have Winston try, and Adara is going to read the instructions.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Wait till Winston has his pieces. Okay, and I'm going to come by Adara to
I already know.
to help her read. Okay, if she gets stuck. So, I'm going to move the camera a little closer. Okay, Winston.
To make a bed.
And he is going to try and listen, make sure he's listening to the directions.
Step 1. Put the flat,
Long,
green piece and the flat, long red piece beside the green piece.
Good, okay. Winston, do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Put it together on the table.
Step
All right,
2.
good.
Step 2. Put the thick yellow piece on top
Near.
near the head of the bed.
Good, near the head of the bed. Remember, the head of the bed, is that on the top of the bed or the bottom of the bed?
The top of the bed.
That's correct. Yes, on top, like where the pillow, right? Okay, number
3. Put the blue piece in the middle of the yellow piece in the middle. And the green piece on the step 4. Put the green piece on the bottom. On top.
Beside
the blue
Lego.
Or you did that.
5. Lastly, put the
flat short
white piece beside
in
the
middle
of
on
top of all of the other Legos.
All the blocks, yes. Good. Are we finished?
Yep.
Okay, does your creation look like my model? Show the camera. Do they look the same, Winston?
Yeah.
They do. Turn them around. Let's see behind them. They do. They look the same. Good job. So can we all agree that having directions and listening to those directions are helpful? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Because we saw when we first tried to put the bed together, it didn't happen, right? It was different. We had some colors backwards.
Yeah.
Right? So, when we had our directions, it's easier, right? And it helps us understand what we need to get done, right? Help us to achieve our goal, okay? So some of the concepts that we learned today were listening, and also with our Legos, we learned in our directions, we learned what long means. It means it's long here, it's bigger than this one, right? So we had long and short. We had different colors like green, red, and yellow. And blue, you're right. We had blue. Yes, and Winston said we had white. Yes, we learned about colors. We also learned about the way we position, right? We learned that we needed to put the yellow one beside the blue one. It is beside, it is next to. We also learned that we needed to put the white, flat, short piece on top of all of the Legos, didn't we? Eyes on me. Eyes on me. We learned that we need to put the short on top, right?
Yep.
Those are positions. Those are placement. We learned what those meant, right? To put on top or to put above, right? So those are our some of the concepts we learned. We learned that we needed to help each other, right? Team building. You depended on Winston to give you directions. Yeah, Winston depended on you to give him directions. Okay, so we learned how to work with others, right? And listen and understand others, what other people are saying.
Yeah.
And we also learned how to communicate. Hold on, one more second. We also learned how to communicate, right? To communicate effectively to each other so other people can understand what we're thinking, right? What is your question, Adara?
After this, can I draw on your detail paper?
On my detail paper?
Yeah, your detail book.
Yeah, with all the lines?
Yeah, and with your little pencils.
Sure.
Color pencils.
Sure, you're doing an awesome job. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so that is all we have for this activity. Did you guys enjoy this activity?
Yeah.
Yeah? Adara, did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Yes? What about you, Winston? I almost called you Preston. What about you, Winston? Did you enjoy this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for coming to speech today.
I made bunk beds.
Oh, you did make bunk beds. Cool. Maybe we'll have to try that next time. Okay? We can do a harder one next time. Or maybe to make this speech lesson a little bit difficult, we can add more different Legos.
Whoa.
And you have to find the right pieces. Wouldn't that be a little bit more tricky if I gave you more pieces and you had to find the right ones?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I said, pick a black long one.
Yeah, but we don't have the black piece, remember?
Yeah.
You have to roll them off.
Yeah, or maybe I said, pick a pink one, your favorite color.
Pink?
Right?
I have light pink.
Right? So maybe that can make this harder. Or maybe I can make it a 10-step instead of a 5-step.
Uh-huh.
Right? Those are some ways that I can make this a little bit more difficult. Let's see. Or if this was too hard for you, I can take away some Legos, right?
Uh-huh.
Or I can make the steps a little bit smaller, right?
Okay.
Or maybe you're barely learning how to describe things. I can make it a little bit less descriptive.
I made 3 bunk beds. Stair bunk beds.
But for the most part, you guys did really awesome, and I'm glad that you guys were able to follow directions and also comprehend them on what you hear rather than what you see. Okay? Very important for us to listen to what people are saying.
Okay.
That way we can understand it. Okay? Okay, guys? Give me a high five. Thank you for helping me. All right. Say bye.
Bye, Grandma.